What's up? Oh my god. There we go. There we go. That's better. How you doing, chat? Zoomies right at the beginning. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome 374 for getting the dub, or for getting first. Thank you for the resub. What's up, Black Widow? I need to get a poll going for music. My bad, chat. I totally forgot. Let me do this really quick. What kind of music are we gonna want this week? I'll just go stream beats again. Let's do hip hop. Let's do 2 hip hop albums. New poll. Music this week. We'll do lifestyle. And what's the other album? What's another album we haven't done? Done that one. Haven't done this one. Literally a minute. Go. All right, there's a poll in the Twitch chat. Go answer the poll for which album you'd like to hear, just based off name only, knowing they are both hip hop albums. Took you 18 months, but you, oh god. You know, it really, you just have to exist, and TikTok will sort you to the right place within like an hour. That is if you only like the TikToks that you actually like. If you watch something and you don't like it, but it made you laugh, don't like the video unless you want to see more. And you could have it sorted out in like 18 minutes instead of months. Poll's going. How's it going, chat? We got 2 for lifestyle. It's at 100% right now. All right. Yeah, 100% of votes to lifestyle. All right, let me get this album going. Save playlist. I really need to sort these better, chat, but I'll figure it out one day. I'll be a professional one day, I swear. Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? All right, let's get into the game. Please pick up the game. I mean, I've been having so many. I rebooted my computer twice before stream, and my lights still didn't come on automatically. Don't know what happened. I had to actually go into... Oh, I didn't know I left this world here. I made a copy of the world so I could get a screenshot. Let's delete that. All right, let's go play the original. Hasn't, yeah, 12:54 a.m. on the 20th. It's been a hot minute since we played because I took Saturday off unexpectedly. How'd you guys like that? Probably not much, because I was so tired Saturday, chat. I was literally falling asleep on the floor in my daughter's room as we were putting her to bed before stream, and I'm like, yeah, I can't stream. I'm like, it's not happening. Because I spent so much time and effort on Saturday cleaning and getting things ready. Never again, please. How's this going? What are we doing? We got, oh, just a handful more shulker boxes. What's unloading? Sandstone. I did not watch the video that Grayson had sent me, by the way, so I have not had time to look at what we're doing for the XP thing yet, because my design didn't work. So we're just gonna be chillaxing today with some of this good music vibes, and digging. But first, I say let's go do a tool repair session at the Witherskelly farm. I know it's not the fastest XP farm I have, but that's where we'll go. How was everyone's week? Oh god, I was flying over to where the house used to be. It doesn't exist anymore. I literally made a video today about us tearing down that house. It was in the recap. Did you guys see the recap? Pogs in the chat if you watched the recap. Ooh, mangrove boat. It's been a minute since we've gone anywhere in the Nether. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this place. What the heck? That was my guideline with mini HUD. Lightsaber. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a billion more picks, and don't forget the shovels. I'm gonna turn this. Oh, my GoXLR is working again. Oh my god, what happened? Wait a second. The last reboot I did, I actually shut down my computer for a minute, and then I turned it back on. So maybe that's all it needed to actually fix my GoXLR. Wow. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna fill my inventory with food because that's the easiest thing to handle this. So yeah, first off, that's what we'll do. By the way, I'm here just because, like, it's nice to passively get skulls while we get XP. It's more useful than gold. You know? I mean, we really don't have much gold at all, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go there. But, like, we also... If we're talking gold to skull ratios, we have more gold, so... Turning up the music in my headphones. I'm gonna jam out here. Oh, didn't realize it was time. Ooh, this song sounds nice. Okay. Oh, God. What did anyone do this weekend? I can get into what I did this weekend, maybe, but it wasn't really interesting. It was just a lot of work. Oh, time to switch picks again. I'm gonna sit down. Bump, bump. Does the... No, the music volume stays the same no matter what I change it to. What's up, Balake? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Is that a Key and Peele reference? I think I just got it, if it is. Made a playlist of 190 videos you need to watch. YouTube double speed really is the way to go, huh? Yeah, it is. Nice. Grayson, what's up? Yeah, I had to take Saturday off. It was I was not physically going to be able to sit on my computer for and stay awake. I had literally, when I put out the tweet in the Discord message saying I wasn't gonna be live Saturday, that was right after Magic had like shook me awake while I was laying on the floor in my daughter's room. She was like, "Hey, you're like asleep here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Even at double speed, it's 48 hours. Quadruple speed it is. I watch all my stuff at double speed though. I really am upset at DaVinci Resolve because I edit my videos at double speed. I can't edit them at quadruple speed. I literally, it doesn't words at quadruple speed. I wish there was a 3x speed in DaVinci. So if any of my cuts in my videos ever seem slightly off, it's because I edited it at double speed. And, you know, maybe it left an extra half second of a pause there that I shouldn't have left. Especially on today's video. I edited the entire video today. I edited it in an hour. Like, I hadn't done anything but get the clips on the timeline before today. And then I released it public before it was even done processing to fully HD. It was processed at 1080, but not to 1440. But no, this is not good for XP. I even have a better XP farm, my gold farm. I just want the skulls, so we're just here instead. What's up there, Gas? How you doing? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, here we go. And this is my last Silk Touch pick to repair. Got the farm on the server all dug out. Walls are a quarter done. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I haven't had time to log in so long. Today, I had an hour of time between 3 and 4, well, maybe it was more like 3:30 to 4:30, where I just actually sat on the couch, and I was like, I hated every minute of it. I wanted to go do things, but I needed to get up from my computer. Like, I tried going to Shadow's stream, and then I was like, nah, like, I'm good. Like, I said hi and everything, and I had to just get up from my desk. I was just like, I've been too buried in my PC. You know, slime farm. No, the slime farm's completely inoperable right now. 118 broke the slime farm. We're on 119 and still haven't fixed it. Or 119.2 even. Still haven't fixed it. If you're talking about for the best late game XP farm, the best late game XP farm is a very overcomplicated Guardian farm. I don't have one of those. But if you're asking for the best, that's the answer. I don't know anybody who does have one. Like, genuinely, like, maybe Psycraft. Maybe, I don't even know. I'm sure if any of the big SMPs do, it'd be them. Oh, what Greison's building? No, Greison's... Yeah, Greison's, talking about... the Wither Skelly farm, I assume. On the subserver SMP. Yeah. Yeah. Makeshift slime. I think someone has an actual slime farm on the SMP. Like an actual proper one, I thought. Maybe not, maybe not. Wait, yeah, doesn't TMG have one? Like built in a swamp? Because using those new swamp mechanics, or not the new swamp mechanics, but whatever Il Mango showed off as saying is going to be the new meta or whatever. Or is that yours, Grayson? Yeah. Maybe it never got finished. But apparently, according to Il Mango, that's going to be the new meta for slime farms. Well, only because of like the ease of slime versus you know, doing a perimeter around the chunks and all the spawn proofing and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. What's the speed of my AC? My air conditioning? My my aircraft? Auto clicker. Oh, whatever the cooldown time is. It's exactly the cooldown time between getting full swings. I think maybe it might actually have like 50 milliseconds added on. I don't know. You can find it on the Minecraft wiki. I think it's something like 650 milliseconds. All right. Yeah, it's just to get the perfect swing. Yeah, the mobs don't matter. No matter what mob you're farming, it doesn't matter. It's just so you get the automatic, most full power swings possible. All right, let's go see how much of this junk we got now. I think you did show me yours, Grayson, because you showed me around your whole base. It's quite a bit of coal. Quite a bit more bones. Our alert's not working. The alerts got paused. Gods with the sub for 19 months. Big flippin' precious, homie. We got just under 4 stacks of Wither Skelly Skulls. That's more than a stack of beacons. Just chillaxing there. Oh, I didn't make it. All right, back to the base. So chat, I did, oh Grayson, you weren't here, but I did say, I have not watched the video that you sent me. And due to that, I am not going to be continuing the XP farm today. We are just going to be chillaxing and digging the creeper farm. Oh, speaking of chillaxing, chat. Yesterday night, Magic and I try to watch something together every Sunday night. It hasn't really happened for probably a month or so, but last Sunday night we watched House of Dragons, episode 1. That's gonna be our thing every Sunday night for the next I don't know how many months or weeks or whatever. No spoilers, but what'd you guys think? I'm literally talking about it right now, Black Widow. Sleepy time. How would I rate it? I don't know. I really enjoyed Game of Thrones. I hated season 8. I didn't watch any Game of Thrones while Game of Thrones was coming out. I started watching the very first season of Game of Thrones, like literally a month after season 8 finished airing. So I knew everybody hated season 8, and I was like, all right, I can watch it now. It's a full show. Because I don't know what, I had never had interest before, and then all of a sudden I just did have interest, and I binged the whole thing. And I was like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna hate season 8 as much as everyone else says. You know, they're probably just because they watched it as it released, and you know, I'm just binging the thing and it'll be whatever. No, I still was so mad. But as its own thing, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'd say, you know, I'd put it around like a solid like 6.9. I don't know. Let's get over to the other area. The I don't know. Robin, thank you for the follow. How you doing? But there were some parts of the CGI in the very beginning that like caught me off guard, and then Magic was just like, just shut up and watch it, don't ruin it for me. I'm like, okay, so I didn't bring it up again. Oh, well, there's only one episode out yet. The verdict is not out on whether it's gonna be good or not. First episode was pretty good. Very Game of Thrones-esque. I don't want to get into it. We'll talk spoilers next week if you guys start watching it or whatever. But yeah, it's a lot to unpack if we do get into it next Monday. The rule, if we do get into it, the rule is the month is it's gonna be a full week basically. So, because it only comes out Sunday night. It'll have to be like the following Monday. We're talking about the new Game of Thrones show. No, not Andor. Talking about House of Dragon. Magic and I are watching it together. We watched the first episode last night. Yeah, go ahead and update it. Just say something along the lines of today we're just chilling at the creeper farm perimeter or whatever. I genuinely wasn't expecting myself to like even bother watching House of Dragon. But then Magic asked if I wanted to, and I was like, I guess if we want to watch something together, let's do it. You blocked Game of Thrones news out of your head? Yeah, same actually. I didn't really like even know it was coming out. Apparently I did know about it, and I had told Magic months ago I wanted to watch it together. And I only like, I saw like some vague news about it recently, but I didn't know it was even out, and she was just like, you want to watch it? And I'm like, oh, is it watchable? It was a good first episode. It was really something. I'm not gonna get into spoilers of it, but it was really something. I'll give it that. Chairman, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Yeah, Grayson's in the progress of rewriting that right now. You watched a good zombie show called Black Summer on Netflix. I have not heard of it. I'm sure Bob has heard of it. He loves zombies. What's up, Slime? Forgot all about Game of Thrones until you brought it up. Never watched it. More of a Potter fan than a Dragon fan? Well, sir, have you read Harry Potter? Because I hate to be the one to inform you that there are dragons in Harry Potter. It's a show about humanity with zombies going on. Love it. 10 out of 10 original. I do not watch DC, no. I gave up on superhero shows, movies a long time ago. In a galaxy far away. It's kind of like Pulp Fiction-esque with different stories and hopping around in time. Nice, I like it. Sounds cool. Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the Triwizard Tournament dragon. I was thinking about the dragon in Gringotts. I'm just saying, it's yeah. I wouldn't say they're completely different genres, but Harry Potter and Game of Thrones have very different target audiences. We'll say they have different target audiences. I think that's a good way of phrasing it. Okay. No, and I definitely do not recommend watching the first episode of House of Cards if you're judging them based off of bedtime stories for a little Timmy. It is fucking... It's Game of Thrones, alright. That's all I got to say. Honestly, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I do want to talk about this episode next Monday because it doesn't sound like anybody's seen it in chat. And I don't know if anyone plans on seeing it, but man, is it, it's something. When does that next Star Wars show come out though? Most of chat lives under a rock. Not when it comes to Star Wars. My chat talks a lot about Star Wars. I'm bridging into other genres. And then I lose chat pretty quickly. But when does the next Star Wars? Andor, right? Andor. That starts coming out soon. God, am I gonna really be watching two shows simultaneously? Well, one of them will be every Sunday night with Magic, so that's like fine. I think it premieres every Sunday at like 9 p.m. I'll be able to squeeze that in. That's fine, because I'll be watching it with Magic. I won't have to fight for TV time when Magic's watching it with me. Never understood it. Star Wars? Well, you see Space Jesus and Darth Vader. And that's about the short. That's the shortened version of it. Both? I don't know what the other option is. So if you're talking about you never really understood Game of Thrones or whatever for the other option, I didn't either until I watched it, and then I got hooked, and then I hated it. I was not excited for this new show coming out at all. Like, I think I had heard about it, but like I really didn't give a shit. But Magic wants to watch it, so we're watching it, and I'm enjoying it again. It's a prequel for those of you who are like thinking like, oh man, I don't know if I want to see how the story continues. You don't gotta worry about how the fucking story continues. This is a prequel. I think it's something like 170 years in the before the main series. So if that's your hang up of not watching it, I definitely recommend watching it so we can talk about it. Preach, dude. Wait, what'd I do that for? Okay. Chat, in my past week of really not paying attention to my social media, my YouTube watch time has like gone up a lot. So I appreciate everyone watching my stuff. New, old viewers, whatever. I haven't even had time to dig into the analytics to see if it is a whole bunch of new viewers or not. But we blew past the halfway mark to my watch time that I needed. I think we had like 1,600 watch hours before I posted that world tour, and now we're up to about 2,200. So like in a week or two, we've gotten a huge amount of watch hours, which is like a quarter of all of the watch hours on my entire channel. In the history of my channel has been within the past week or two at this point, which is great. Absolutely great. So keep watching and maybe I can hit my goal of YouTube partner by end of the year. No. This isn't Star Wars, Black Widow. I'm not talking Star Wars. I was talking about the show that's actually coming out. What show were we talking about? I don't even remember what the show is. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. That's what it is. Other shows can have prequels. Prequels just means it happened beforehand. This is a prequel to Game of Thrones. It's not a sequel, it's a prequel. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Speaking of which, have I told you how much I hate the new packaging for DiGiorno's pizzas? Absolutely sucks in comparison. So much worse. Like DiGiorno's, you done messed up by changing your packaging. Sure, it probably saved you some money, but like it fucking sucks now. Has anyone else gotten a DiGiorno recently and noticed the change in packaging? Nope, what is it? So the bag like the bag that the pizza would be in, used to have like an easy pull tab. Now it's like a fully sealed bag that you have to like brute force rip apart. And it like, or I don't even know how you're supposed to open it. Because like, no matter how I open it, it's a pain in the ass. If you try like pulling on a pull tab and tearing it, it's horrible. It's a horrible pizza experience. No, it's not like vacuum sealed anymore. This is like a single pizza in a box. Is like, it's in like the cheap kind of bag that your cereal would be in. You know what I'm talking about? Like your cereal bag where you have to like pull, like you have to like pinch the thing and pull. Oh my God. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what those kind of bags are called. Like it used to have just like the bag would be in two parts and you could easily like pull a corner that was very easily just. Oh, they still don't have cardboard under the pizza. Yeah, they got rid of that a long, long time ago. In a galaxy close to home. Everything just continuously gets worse and worse and worse because companies just try to continually make things cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, but then sell them to you for the same price or more. I'm over it. Preach, Grayson. Gotta get all this sand. It's very important. Oh, there's a beacon hole right there. Let's try not to fall down in it. Okay. Oh, is it nighttime? It sure is. That's not better. What's up, Stingray? Let me pick up the excess sand and empty everything out. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, so chat, this Saturday, I said a little bit at the beginning of stream, I was cleaning all day. I spent a solid like it was actually longer, but I spent like 6 hours like actively working on cleaning a single room. No, not even a room, a single closet in my house. And like cleaning includes like multiple scrubbings with multiple kinds of brushes and chemicals, and also and then repainting it afterwards. Like, it was a pain in the ass. It was a whole day. I was pooped. I haven't put in that much like physical labor into anything in years. I don't even want to get into what was wrong, but it was so much effort. Oh yeah, like no, no. This isn't a storage closet. This is like an equipment closet for my house. It needed some love. I didn't quite give it love, but I fixed it. Just part of the stuff that So not like shirts and pants, like mops and a Swiffer. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of time. Stuff I should have done a long time ago, to be honest, but just pure laziness and busyness, I haven't been able to prioritize it until now. We're getting the house, you know, starting to get the house, getting packed and getting, and at the same time gonna have to be making sure this house is ready to be sold. So, you know, just things needed to happen that I've been neglecting. I'm digging. See, like, a lot of the stuff, like, you need to do to, like, maintain your house is, like, pretty hard to do when you're working and parenting. And streaming. I did not. Magic said they had 3 days to respond. So yesterday was the 3rd day, and we texted our realtor, and they said they have until tomorrow. So I assume our realtor... I assume Magic saw in our contract they had 3 days, but our realtor thought they had 5? I don't know. 3 business days. That's probably it. Yeah, you're right. That's probably right. Because she said something like 5 was the default, but we said 3 on our contract. But then it must be 3 business days. Yeah. God, I hate business days. I saw a funny TikTok that I vibed with where it was someone was saying like something along the lines of someone emailed me at 4:53 p.m. on a Friday, and then obviously they were done for the day, for the weekend, and then they came back on Monday morning and they got an email at like 8:30 in the morning. It's like, hey, I emailed you 3 days ago. Can you get back to me? And the guy's like, no, you emailed me 38 business minutes ago. Like, come on. It's been 38 business minutes since you emailed me. I haven't had time to read it. And I was like, yes, that is the perfect response. How dare not everyone work on the weekends? They're realtors. Actually, Magic and I got pretty upset the other day. Not upset, like stuff I vibe with, like obviously because I'm always like pushing for workers' rights and stuff. But but Magic, it was like 1 in the morning, and Magic was like, hey, I want a thing. Can you go pick it up? And I'm like, oh yeah, I can go run to Walmart. And then I'm like, wait a second, didn't they discontinue 24/7 during the pandemic? She's like, no, they've got to have brought it back by now. And then we look, and it's like, no, Walmart's closed at 11 now. Like, there's no more 24/7 stuff anymore, like, at all. They all blame labor shortages and stuff, and it's like, no, it's just because you're not paying people enough for them to want to work for you. It's no shortage, but whatever. But that kind of sucks. If you need something in the middle of the night, you can't get it anymore. But then again, it's good for the employees who were getting shafted by minimum wage working at the middle of the night. So I'm kind of torn. No, I definitely am not of the opinion, damp. My mom and I literally like hashed this out in the car the other day. I'm like, it is not kids not wanting to work. It is them not wanting to work for minimum fucking wage that was defined in the 70s. You give a kid money worth working for, they'll fucking do it. The problem is driving to and from the job, they literally will lose money on the deal because an 8-hour shift at McDonald's wages, at Walmart's wages, won't pay for the gas to get to and from there. And going to school at the same time, you know, like, it's like, no. And putting it on the kids, right? Because it's not gonna be the kids. When school's in, it's not kids. Someone's gotta work it while the kids are in school. Or asleep on school nights. People gotta feed their families off that shit. Poverty wages. Exactly. Sorry, am I getting too, am I getting, I still think that McDonald's lists about how to live on McD's paycheck oh yeah, and the fact that they like have like ways, like it's like in their handbook, like we'll assist you on signing up for government assistance, and it's like, no, you should not be able to like factor that into a benefit of your employment, putting people on government assistance, like because you make so little working somewhere. I'm all for people who need it getting the help they need, but an employer should not be able to count on government assistance for people to be able to make ends meet while working their shitty ass jobs. Woo! Sorry, something I'm passionate about. Yes, yes. It happens everywhere. I try not to, but like nowadays you can't stay away from politics too much. And I'm pretty sure this is a lukewarm take unless you're pretty far off to a certain side. Is Moobles fixed? Oh god, I have no idea. Shadow said there was a setting that I might have to enable. He never got back to me on if it works or not. We'll give it a shot. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. If there's a new season, it'll for sure work. If there's not, then who knows? What started all that? Oh yeah, I was bummed because there's no more 24/7, like, man, if you have like, it did used to be so convenient that if you had an emergency in the middle of the night, you could count on like Wally World being open and going and getting whatever you needed. I specifically remember in the past, like I had a power outage in the middle of the night. No, it wasn't a power outage. Yeah, I think it was a power outage in the middle of the night. So I literally went to Wally World and I bought a couple of flashlights and candles. And it's like, what are you gonna do? And I mean, obviously 3 a.m. and your power goes out, most people that's not a problem. But for me, it was at the time because I didn't have a generator at the time. I couldn't afford one. So if it was raining, which it always is when the power goes out, and my sump pump isn't on, which it wasn't because I didn't have a generator, I needed to be awake. And if the fucking basement started flooding, I needed to be there with a bucket. Like genuinely, that was my solution. Is if the power was out while it was raining in the middle of the night, I stayed up and I watched the fucking sump pump hole and I had a bucket on me. I did that for years and our power went out nearly monthly. So just losing, you know, being able to run to somewhere at 3 a.m. to get a flashlight or get batteries or whatever. It was a terrible loss. No. Oh, Walgreens. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I didn't check. I did read though that Walmart basically said they're never going back to 24 hours because of labor shortages. And that's what started the derailment. Tank, thank you for the follow. How you doing? That's what started the derailment. All right, we'll finish this. Are we gonna fly back to the base? Yeah, we should fly back to the base and go stand at the sugarcane farm. We should go stand at the sugarcane farm. maybe some of the drugstores are 24/7. It honestly, when I move, that's probably something I'm gonna like want to know. Is look up what places around the new house are 24/7. So like, if we have an emergency in the middle of the night, I can at least know where to go. I have a whole lot of things, like, we have so many things that we're like, we need to know about the new house because it's been so long since we've moved. Look at that progress. It feels like, not really much yet, but we'll see. I am not confirming, Ty. We were looking across multiple states. Are the chunk loaders not working? Because oh no, it unloaded like 5 shulker boxes while we were gone, so that's good. All right, put all that in there. Yeah, like very little is known about, or at least I hope is known about my current whereabouts, and I don't want speculation in the chat, but we're not going, Magic's like, yeah, the new house, we're just don't fucking talk about it, is the what's the fraying, what's the phrase, something's the word, I don't know, the bird is the word, that's not it. I live on Mars? True, how'd you know? I ran a fiber cable myself all the way to Mars. That's what I was doing this weekend. It's not a new season. So, okay, let me check. Someone, Shadow said leaderboard. Shadow said something about settings. No. He said something, there was a checkbox for podium. No, that's not it. What is this? This opens up my local podium. This does not tell me who won the previous Grand Prix. This is my local leaderboard. That's not what this is. So basically, unless I want to make a new session every time we play marbles, that's not the solution. That's not the solution. Okay, hold on. Wait, I don't know what that is. What happens if I decline the terms of service? Damn it, I don't want that. Oh, I don't know what that was. Windowed full screen, 1920 by 1080. That's wrong. First off, we're playing at 14. You know what? They'll probably hurt the performance. I don't think there's anything I can do to change that thing that's different. It's caused during off seasons when there's no season. To be sure to use local leaderboards to track your points. That's a Steam answer on? No, that's never happened before during off seasons. That's never happened before during off seasons. This is the first ever off season that I've not been able to just do a Grand Prix and get the results of that same Grand Prix. Sure, like, yeah, the overall shit. Yeah, that makes sense. But like, doing a Grand Prix, Maybe let's not use quick Grand Prix. Let me go. Or maybe it has to do with standard versus community maps. You know, whatever. I'm gonna manually randomize 4 community maps. I really don't even know how to use this leaderboard thing if I wanted to. Wait, I'm a viewer? No, I'm a streamer. No, wait, no, new session. I don't know, what is the 8/22/22? Enabled view. I don't know what those are gonna mean. Races conducted 0. Let's get back, and I guess maybe this is a fallback if it doesn't work. So let's go. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the first marble race of the night. I think it's absolute BS if that's something that they just broke and they're trying to be like, oh yeah, use a local leaderboard, you're gonna run it. No! That's absolute of a bullshit answer. And the devs need to fucking do better. They need to fix it. Sorry, I'm a little, nah, fuck it. I'm not sorry. It broke my game that I like playing. What's up, Shilly? Shilly, is every streamer having the problem where when you do a Grand Prix, at the end, the podium's empty and there's nothing being tracked at all? Is everybody having that issue on this off season? I've never had that problem before during an off season. But like, I can't think every single, yes? Oh my God. Do the devs know it's a problem? I'm assuming so. It's absolutely horrible. I hate it. Like I did see some posts like what you were saying, Gryson. I looked it up too, briefly. Yeah, I know, using the local stuff to track it, and that's what I enabled right now. But I hate that answer. If this is like a thing between seasons now, where it's not gonna work, we're just not gonna play between seasons. Like fuck their game. I hate it. If I have to go to a different tab to see the results of every race I conduct, I'm not playing. Too inconvenient. Too much work. Too many steps. I don't give. I'll play through this season end, but if it's the same problem next season, I'm not playing. What's gonna happen here? Are you gonna get launched and not make it? Oh, you just barely roll over. GG Ty on the dub. Can I handle spicy food? Sure. I'm not a fan of just eating spicy food for the spicy. I've done it. If you guys know, yeah, I figured it was gonna start again soon. But if that, dude, I'm not kidding. If they have the same problem, because it's a problem for sure. Exclamation mark play of the Twitch chat, get yourself in the second race. If they have the same problem between this next season and the previous one, we're just not gonna play marbles on the off season. Like, I straight up. This past week sucked for marbles. There's been at least 2 podiums. One I replayed, one we threw away. And I haven't even been streaming. I took off 2 days last week, and I think I took off a day before that in the previous week. And it's annoying as hell every time. Oh my God, that made me want to throw up, Ty. Ugh. because I put so much of that yum yum sauce on, not knowing it was that gonna be that hot. But have you guys ever what is it? Quaker Steak and Lube. Do you guys know Quaker Steak and Lube? Do they have that around you? You know the triple atomic wings. Yeah, we oh, I didn't even play this weekend. I've had the triple atomic wings once. And honestly, it's been so long I would do it again. It's been so long I would do it again. But I remember, oh my god, that was a thing. Get that with extra sauce. Oh man. I haven't been to Quaker Steak in 5+ years, and I haven't had the triple atomic wings in probably a decade. Because I think I was honestly in high school when I did the triple atomic challenge. I think it might have been like my senior year or something. Challenge, I say. It's, you know, you just fucking order them, but for high school kids, man, it was a thing. You gotta drop it on your finger, handing him the sauce cup, and you regret licking it. It was, yeah. Though we had eaten, it was a Tuesday, you know, Unlimited Wings Tuesdays there. We had eaten, each of us had 6 rounds of wings at that point. And then our 7th round or so of wings was triple atomic. So not only was I fighting, exclamation mark play on the Twitch chat, get yourself in the 3rd race of the night, was I fighting the extreme heat, I was also extremely full at that point already, because my other 2 friends were bigger than me. We all ate like fat asses. I still do. They still probably do. But they were both bigger than me. And I was, at that point, I was like struggling to keep up food-wise. And so he's more interested in the lube tube of beer. I don't think I've ever been there while, no, I've been there while I've been drinking age, but I've never been there and not had to drive home. Every time I've ever been there, I've had to drive home. Like I've never, so I was like, I don't usually drink when I go out to a restaurant either. I prefer to drink when I'm alone in front of a TV. I don't really go out to drink or anything. I don't care, UA. You do whatever you gotta do, homie. How am I doing? Really ranty today. Yeah. Really ranty today. Everyone went the same direction. Wow. Oh. I missed out on a Saturday of ranting, so here I am on Monday, just absolutely. Oof. What the heck? Where's the finish line? Why is Slime in the lead? Or Gas, or whoever you are. Where are we going? Ty's in the lead, but I can't get to him. Whoa! Ty followed by Colonel Bot and I? That's absolutely messed up. Ty, don't you dare. If Colonel Bot or I wins, I'm gonna throw out the results even if the podium does work. Mondays are made for ranting? True. Oh, I won. Okay, rip me getting the dub. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the fourth and the final race of the night. I'm gonna sit back down. Oh god. Ugh. There's a pinned message in the Minecraft channel of my Discord, Kyle. That's the one I use. Or if you need one that runs at double speed, if you watch the World Tour, I credit someone at the barter farm for a design. Okay. Whoa. Good job, Lucky Bear. Lucky Bear and I are just fighting. Aw, shit. Am I about to get 2 dubs? Please, God, no. Tank boy, or tank baby. Tank boy. It's tank boy and lava girl. Alright, there's gonna be some orbiting here. Tank boy and airplane girl. Classic. Classic. Yeah. Ooh, Shilly getting that good RNG. Oh, you're third place, I guess. I didn't see gas. All right, let's go follow Black Widow. Boom, boom. Hacker. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the finish line. That's what that is. I could go for some wings now, chat. Sounds pretty good, honestly. Oh, Lucky Bear. Caught in orbit. It's a weird fucking orbit too, because of how quickly it's spinning. It's like it just refuses to let you go down. That was great. Yeah. Lucky bear, dude. There's still 2 other people that haven't finished yet. Maybe one of them will nudge you in. I don't know. Or no, is it one other person? Hold on. Slime. Oh, Slime! What are you doing back there? Slime, hurry up! The wall's coming for you! Lucky Bear is absolutely F tier. Unless Slime hits him, but he doesn't. Oh, no. Oh, rip Lucky Bear. It's 0% chance at this point. And it's over. Oh. GG Black Widow on the dub. Let's take a look at the podium that's not gonna exist, and I'm gonna be pissed. Look at this. Why the fuck would you even take me to this screen? I hate you. I hate you, Marbles. Uninstalling. This is bullshit. Alright, hold on. Where's this stupid leaderboard? Local view. Podium. Our podium! It's broken! Look at this. This custom fucking podium. Alright, 3rd place. Kyle. 2nd place. Colonel Bot. And in the lead. Ty getting the dub. GG Ty. Do you have a block reserved? I don't even know if you do, homie. If you do, let me know. If not, do exclamation mark reserve to pick a block. Can you choose your head? Yes, you can. All right. GG everybody, by the way. Do I hold on, leaderboard, local, then I can just yoink out this leaderboard. Yeah. So I still have this one here that's called Colonel, and this is just going to be all races ever since I enabled this session. So over, I don't know, however long we keep playing, we'll have a leaderboard. I wish I had done this absolutely years ago, but whatevs. Just full yet or what? Oh, so close! 4 more columns. 4 more columns. All right. If Ty wants his head. Is a mod with access able to add that in to the sheet? Literally, Ty plays head is what we should write in the sheet. Kelp is a really good food source in an emergency if you're by water. GG Ty on your dub, reserving your head, homie. Look at that. Worst food source to survive on? Probably like rotten flesh. Or poisonous potatoes. Check this. No, no, no. The real answer is pufferfish. Actually, that's how we should reserve heads. All right, I just wrote in the sheet, if any mods are looking, whenever someone reserves their player head as a block for marbles, I want the block to be player head : then the name of their head in game. I think that's the right way. So that way, if we're ever filtering by, we can have all the player heads, all next to each other. Oh wait, Ty, you already had a block. Hold on, hold the fucking phone. You absolute liar. Yoinking you out of here. Let's go undo your win here. Hold on. Can't have two. What's up, CJ? How you doing? Black stained glass panes, I think. It looks like it was copy and pasted weird because the color is different. No, you're fine. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, we're just ranting. Wow, he tried scamming me. All right. GG Ty with your black stained glass pane, homie. Wait, did that say pane? Am I dumb? Yeah, he did. Okay. My anti-jump boost? Wouldn't say I'm anti-jump boost. I just don't use it. Plunk. They're free, chat. Oh god, did it not fucking change back? I hate my stream deck. Everything's just so dumb. The green, we're going towards it. That's where we're going. The green biome. Yes. All right, back to the dig. Oh, I should have brought more shulkies, but you know, it is what it is. Mini HUD. Same developer. Oh, my thing is scrolled wrong. Slippy, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Baby, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Boom, 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 boom. All right, hold on. No, they appear to be real accounts. All right, Bolt, thank you for the follow as well. That was a little sus. 3 back-to-back-to-back follows. I was like, is this a bot coming in? One's in the chat if you're a bot. One's in the chat if you're a bot. All right, ban them. Get them all out of here. We lured them out. Oh, low pick. How'd he catch us? No. I don't read binary. Actually, I don't know the letters in binary. I'm not that big of a nerd. I know binary is in like I can make them into a. Wait, what did I learn binary for? It was fucking subnetting. Oh god, I don't want to think about subnetting again. I haven't done that in a hot minute. When would I have had time for that? Nobody does. I was really good at it by the end. It's just been years. Subnet, yes. The only time you ever do subnetting is in school. Even when I was a freshman in college and my teacher was like introducing the topic of subnetting, he was like, there are calculators. When you have this job, you will use calculators. But for the purposes of learning, you have to be able to do this in your head. And then I went on to do it, like, had to do it for 5 fucking years of school. And now I don't even work in a networking field. And literally, literally when I get a networking issue my direction, I am like, forward email, someone else. Because my system is not, my system requires no networking on my end. Which, if I had known that in college, I would have been a little salty. But on my end right now, I'm fine with it. Worked for an ISP and we did it all the time. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, but like, still, you probably still fucking use the online calculators. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, me and we have a really cool. I can get nerdy. I have a really cool network setup, because I run a PFSense router, and so does a friend of mine, and I have a we use a 10 dot IP scheme. And then we have a VPN tunnel between our houses, so we each get basically a /24, or we each get a /16 for ourselves, and or no, we each get a /16 for ourselves. But then we have like tunnel. It was cool. We set it up a long time ago. It was fun. It was great. It serves no purpose anymore. Great. Nerd alert. Oh, very nerd alert. Yeah. Bro, I got 2 degrees in networking. What the fuck do you expect? Oh. What, I have a server rack in my basement, and I've said multiple times my main hobby through college was playing with the server rack that I have in my basement. And between my Minecraft addictions, that's what I played with. So here we are. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I went down the networking route, kind of on a whim. I mean, it's pretty, I'm pretty sure that's how everybody, picks their majors. Except I didn't change mine. Oh yeah, that's very much, well, okay, a lot of that is, there's so much red tape in like actual corporate networking because of firewalls and stuff, and it's ridiculously, I hate that. That's why I offload 100% of networking issues, because yes, I could give input and give insight, but it is not my job to think about that, and I'm very glad, unless they paid me more money than I would. Unless they gave me a promotion to that team with a sizable raise, I'm not paid to think about our networks. For my employer. So I don't. And I just have fun with my personal network when I'm feeling the network jive. Which is very infrequently recently. Oh yeah. Nobody knows the amount of networking knowledge I know. If I hadn't been actively working on getting a job in the field I'm in now, and I had wanted to pursue networking, I had learned up to a CCNP level stuff. If you know anything about Cisco certs, so if I brushed up on studying, I could go and get my CCNP if I wanted. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but I could. And I have no idea what the qualifications of the guys on our networking team are. But there's been some really dumb calls made that I just stay out of. Actually, it's gotten better recently. The sand is melting in your brain. But I stay out of it. I'm not even looking to get a network admin role anymore. Because if I did, I'd have to go get my CCNP, and I'll stay in my field. Until I get fed up. Get fed up or go full time here. Fuck certs. True, actually. Yeah. I got the degree, I don't need the cert. If I wanted a degree, if I wanted a thing in the career, if I wanted to take my career that direction, yeah, I'd get the certs. But God, I hate the whole idea of there are interviewers, recruiters who say degrees don't matter, it's your certs. There are recruiters that say certs don't matter, it's your degrees. There are people who say certs and degrees don't matter, it's your experience. There are people who say your experience, well, actually no one says your experience doesn't matter, but there's the others where it's a toss-up, and I hate the whole academic game we play of, oh yes, do this thing, it will matter, and then, oh yeah, there's only like a 10% chance a recruiter's actually gonna care about that though. Yes. You can have a cert, no one cares. You can have a degree, no one cares. You can have experience and they don't care. Yeah, actually there are people who don't care if you have experience and they only want to see a degree or a cert, or they require It's like, yeah, well, you got 18 years combined experience as a senior network admin, but you know, I see here you let your CCNA expire back in 2008, and yeah, you've been a senior director of so and so, but I don't think you cut it for this entry level position. Sorry, are we going back to corporate politics? And are we going back? Are politics? Oh yeah, that whole thing too, where well, that has to go on with what I'm saying is they are earlier, like entry level jobs nowadays. If you require experience, it's not entry level. If you require a degree, it's not entry level. If you require a cert, it's not entry level. You bet your shit every company's gonna put entry level on a position that they want a senior dev in or whatever, just so they can pay them entry level pay. Assumes learning on the job. Sure, but like it's abused. Because every role is gonna have some learning curve to it. No two companies do things exactly the same. If you want 3 years of experience and a college degree, that's not fucking entry level. Sure, they might have to spend 6 months learning your systems before they're any fucking good, but that's not entry level. That's learning your systems. That's not learning how to do the job. I don't know. What's up, crayons? I don't know, I'm glad I have my position doing what I'm doing, but they're changing what I'm doing soon. Same work, but like changing who I'm reporting to and stuff like that. Some part of it seems better, some part of it seems worse, or not necessarily worse, but the potential to be a worse experience, and I'm not really excited. Correct, I do. I don't know, like 9 out of 10 reasons that I enjoy my job so much is because of the relationship I've had with my boss for the past ages, and now I'm going to be reporting to someone else, and it's kind of like okay, if the company's gonna fuck me over, this is it. This is a side project that we're gonna do when I have nothing else to do, or when I'm not motivated to work on my main project. So this is gonna take far longer than 300 hours because I'm just, I'm only gonna work on it here and there. It's just when I kind of feeling like not thinking for a stream, we're gonna come dig. Now, if for some reason gunpowder becomes a really high priority, then sure, maybe we'll, rethink our strategy, but as of right now, that's not the plan. Yeah. But I put up no opposition at work to the change. But what I'm hoping is that it actually results in me having more control over my systems based on what my new role is going to be doing. I hope. I hope I'm able to influence some of the decisions of the changes that I've been having to make. Fucking hope. I don't know. Is gas farm not working? Nope. They were nerfed in 1.18. Or no, they were nerfed in 1.19, I should say. Yeah. Because now skeletons can spawn in ghast farms, which will absolutely tank the spawn rates of your ghasts. And I don't know if there's anything you can do to... I don't know if lighting it up more it'll stop the skeletons, but I don't know if you can light it to a point where it stops the skeletons but keeps the ghasts. I'm not sure if that's a thing. I haven't tested, I haven't bothered testing. I just decided my solution is going to be a creeper farm. Ghasts don't care about light at all? Okay, well, I could do that. If gunpowder becomes a problem, for now, my solution is I'm gonna work towards a creeper farm. We don't need gunpowder right now, we have plenty. So if we run out of gunpowder and we're not at a point to actually get anything from the creeper farm, we'll address it, but that's not gonna be for months. Same, I've had skeletons spawning on spawn-proofed beacons at my ghast farm. I think it might be like they can spawn on buttons or something now, or some way that I'm spawn proofing, they're able to spawn on it. It happened to me while I was working on building all the tunnels and putting all the beacons around my tunnels, I should say. Zopo, what's up? Oh, Honeybee, how you doing? Welcome in. I didn't even realize the other message was you as well. I think the light level change in the overworld somehow effed up. 119 intentionally changed light levels in the nether to where now, so it used to be the change in 1.17 or 18 was the light level change. Any mob could spawn or would not spawn at any level light 1 or higher, and that was both in the overworld and in the nether. In 1.19 they were like, that doesn't seem right because it nerfs the nether too much. The mobs in the nether should spawn in light level 11 and lower. So now all nether mobs will spawn in the nether at light level 11 or lower. That was an intentional change for 1.19. Or is it 12 or lower? I don't remember. But that was an intentional change for 1.19 light levels in the nether. Yeah. Yeah. All mobs in the nether. And I think spawners are even higher than that still. Fear Fox, thank you for the follow. How you doing, homie? You had no idea? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I covered it in one of my snapshot videos, honestly. No, wait, I didn't. Did I make 1.19 snapshot videos? I don't remember which ones I did. I think I did, yeah, actually. Yeah. But if I didn't, Exuma did. Because I watched all his. Speaking of videos, chat, has anyone seen the weekly recap out on YouTube today? A bit of a shorter one because I edited it in a rush because I've had the busiest week of my life getting this whole house thing situated, but hope you guys like it. Watching the world tour? Nice. World tour has been great. I haven't checked how it's been performing recently, but I know it was doing really good last time I checked on it. So is anyone who wasn't in earlier, is anyone else watching House of Dragons? The new Game of Thrones show? We're not getting into spoilers, but is anyone else watching it? Magic and I watched it last night. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We've done a lot. We've done a lot in the world tour. Though I think the difference between World Tour 8 and 9 is actually like pretty substantial. Not watched it yet. Magic and I watched it last night. It was something. You want to, but haven't. We're putting a week for what do you call it? For spoilers. So next Monday we'll be able to discuss the episode that released yesterday. So a full week. So if you are going to be watching it as it comes out, or within a week of them coming out, tune in Mondays and we can talk spoilers. It'll never be of the latest episode, but... Or maybe we talk it Saturday. What if I change my rule? What if we talk it Saturday because it releases on Sundays, right? What if we talk about it the day before the next one launches? That still gives everyone like a full Sunday through Saturday to watch it. And then we talk about it Saturday night. And then we watch the new one on Sunday and hold our breath for a week. I don't know. Depends on how many people on chat are even watching it if we talk about it, but Magic and I are going to be watching it every Sunday, so watch along with us. Aqua, thank you for the follow. How you doing? All right, back over there. This perimeter is really massive, huh? Not really, it's normal ass size. Ooh. So I'm hoping by tomorrow, when I stream tomorrow, I'll know how the seller is going to be handling the repairs in the new house. I don't even know what I'm hoping for. Right now, like, I'd be okay, I guess, with them just taking a big chunk of change off the house. Or them just saying they'll fix everything. I don't expect either of those scenarios to happen, honestly. So, who knows? All I hope is they don't pull some BS trying to start saying, oh, the house is as is. Deal with it. I got enough repairs to do to the house. I gotta find a good way to get carpet installed in that house. Cheap way. And I mean good. Or flooring, because we don't want to replace it all. With carpet, that is. I'll figure it out. I'm just so busy. It feels like I have no time to do anything. This week I'm hoping I have time to like catch up on like getting ahead on my video editing again. Like I didn't edit the YouTube video for today until today. Like I edited the whole thing today because last week I didn't even have time. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can basically get the entire I can get the YouTube video edited and then just have a weight off my shoulders for a week. That'd be really nice. I don't know if I'm gonna have to maybe even like skip some YouTube videos, some recaps. Oh, I don't know. I know some streams are gonna go down next month. Like I'm gonna be at minimum taking a full week off of streaming, maybe even 2. Which is always scary for someone who streams as often as I do. You guys are gonna come back, right? What's up, Chief? How you doing? Alright, we got all that. Oh my god, this is... Talk about a shulker monster. Alright, time to start the next layer down. Oh, preach, dude. First time chatter who's watched everything? Or watched the world tours? Awesome, welcome in. Kind of, you know, we just got groceries today and we were talking about Quaker steak. And I kind of really want wings now. Kind of hoping Magic and I could have got wings with our groceries because I have an air fryer. I could air fry some wings. Maybe we'll find an excuse to get wings sometime this week. We're digging the perimeter out for eventually a creeper farm. Killer Beast, thank you for the follow. How you doing? What are you doing? Fell asleep. Sounded like a drowned died. Yeah, there's the project command for you. Can always do the project command. 99% of Minecraft streamers have a project command that is semi-up-to-date. Actually, I was just in Shadow's stream though, and he said he stopped updating his. He now uses his title, which is another way to do it. I think I'm too lazy to do my title. Hope we're fully around this whole beacon hole now. My lip is still sore from when I bit it on Saturday. Not a good feeling. Kind of really hate it. I bit into my lip really hard. Or no, I think it was Friday even, actually, because I think I told you guys about it on stream Friday, that it happened right before stream. Or at least I think I did. Excuse me. Lemon juice, that'll help? I feel like you're lying, but I also feel like I would, I'd be fine. I was like eating and talking to Magic and I just bit into my lip like hard. Like full on chomp and bite. And it was like, you know, normally, you know, you don't bite into yourself that hard because like your instincts or whatever will, you know, realize the pressure and stop it immediately or whatever. This one, there was a delay before like my body reacted and stopped me from biting. Cause like, you know, that whole thing where they say like, oh yeah, you could bite through your finger as easy as a carrot, but your body knows like the difference. You can tell when you're biting a finger versus a carrot. I don't know how true that is. Never quite believed it, but apparently it's a thing. I feel like it's a little harder than a carrot to bite through a bone in your finger, but... If you're at a knuckle, it's pretty easy. Tendons will get in the way, though. Yeah, I'd rather not try. I'd rather not find out. Survive forever. and do everything. This album's good today, chat. I actually tuned into BAMs for the first time in ages today. Cause I had to put my head down, do some work for a while, for like a solid like 2 hours or so. And that's what I was always doing when I listened to BAMs in the mornings. So I listened to BAMs for a solid like 2 hours today. Just had them on in the background. It's been a long time since I've done that, because there's been a long time since I've had a project of that scale where I just have to buckle down and do work for like a couple hours straight while he's live, you know? Felt good. Felt like I'd missed it for like ages. No, I'm not much of the advice kind of guy. There are whole channels dedicated to advice that are way better off and more qualified. True, true, true. True, I'm just winging it. And it might look like it's working, but I still don't believe it. Okay. I'm getting so much sand though, chat. It's great. We'll recoup all the sand we've used since we had 1,000,000 sand. Actually, when we did our stats for the 9,000,000, or for the 9,000, the 9,000,000 day world tour. Oh my god. Chad, am I ever gonna hit a 9,000,000 day world tour? But when we did the stats for the 9,000 day world tour, I think I hadn't even picked up 1,000,000 sand. I had mined 1,000,000 sand, but I hadn't even picked up 1,000,000 sand. So we had let a good percentage of it fall on the ground and despawn, which I did always say my goal is about 90%, and we were definitely well over 900,000 sand picked up. So we were there, but we're gonna have to go get more shulker boxes soon. And we need to sleep. Oh, Grayson, did I tell you that I got the ruckus tested? And I know it like works and it's not DOA, it's just I was dumb at testing it last time. A year ago whenever I tried testing it originally. Like I know it works and I just haven't set it up. I'm gonna set it up in the new house is the plan. So basically the plan right now is keep using my ubiquity while we have this house, and then once I move, set up the ruckus at the new house, and then Omni wants to buy my ubiquity off of me. I'm gonna give him a real good deal for him. I'm gonna beat the eBay price for him just because he's a homie. So, what's up, Music and Dearest? How you guys doing? But I kind of want to make a comical Wi-Fi name when I move in. Something along the lines of, like, hey, I'm the new neighbor, and if you see this Wi-Fi, you should, like, you get, like, because it's gonna be very good range for a residential neighborhood, and I'm sure there's gonna be neighbors seeing the Wi-Fi name. Your purse was found. You're getting it in September. Well, at least it was found. Is your money still in there? Is all your documents still in there, or? Because based off of how far the signal goes at this house, where I still had full bars, like my neighbors several houses down are still gonna see this because the new place is less spaced out. I actually have less of a yard in the new place, which is hilarious because I just bought that riding mower, and I've gotten it's more than half of my current size yard, but not by much. So like honestly, I don't even know how many of my neighbors would even bother having a riding mower, but I'm gonna have one for my back, so that's all that matters. Wait, I got a house? Yeah! Just because you see this Wi-Fi doesn't mean I'm next door. Yeah. Yeah, we got the house. What, the beginning of last week, chat? Yeah, and then I took off a day last week to go down for the inspection. Or no, it was the end of the week before last. And then, yeah, I took off a day last week to go down and actually be in the house in person and be there for the inspection. And I ordered the appraisal today. I paid the lender a few hundo for the appraisal to happen. And, I'm not worried about this house appraising for the price we got it at. Some of the houses we've made offers on, like our realtor was like, yeah, if you want to make that offer, you're gonna have to put in an appraisal gap. And I'm just like, no appraisal gap. And they're like, okay, well, if you didn't get this house, it's because you didn't put in the appraisal gap for the amount you offered. And I'm like, well, because we were really desperate to get a house for a while. Magic was trying to spend all my money. But this house is everything we wanted. Yes. Yes, yeah. When you can look at Zillow and see that exactly for yourself. When you can look at Zillow and see exactly what houses in the area have been selling for. Alright, I'm gonna finish this stripe, and then we're gonna go take all the shulkers back to the base to unload. It's literally what they do. Yep, and apparently it's the longest part of the closing process. My lender was like, hey, we need they sent me the thing on like Friday, I think. Then he followed up with me today. He's like, hey, by the way, paying for this, getting this ball rolling is the longest part of the closing process. Like, if something's gonna hold you up from closing, it's gonna be waiting for this appraisal. So you might want to pay this ASAP. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Like, if he hadn't said that, I probably would have waited for pay. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. It's a little lower again. If he hadn't said that, though, I probably would have waited to pay for it until we hear back from the sellers about how they're planning on, dealing with the repairs we requested. But I'm just like, if it's going to be the bottleneck and I'm pushing it off for an answer that I'm going to go with either direction almost on what they choose, then that's just dumb on my part. And if I'm out $500, I'm out $500 if we lose the house, I'm pretty sure appraisers are at least supposed to go to the houses, right? Because I guess they can see on Zillow what condition the house is, and then they have the inspection report for what the inspector thinks about like the condition of the house. So yeah, they would never actually have to go there. As long as they have pictures, well, the pictures are in the inspection. So as long as they have the inspection and Zillow, there's literally no reason for this not to take more than 20 minutes. They look for any huge issues. Yeah, I mean, which the inspection would fucking, would be good at. Sorry on my language. I'm not sorry about my language. I'm just been really stressed recently. I'm missing a box. My redstone box is missing. Prices are, oh, so much of the housing market's a racket, dude. So much of, I mean, Zillow's a racket, honestly. They're the one, like, Zillow and Realtor.com, they're buying up everything and causing the price increases, and it's all just horrible for everyone involved. Well, not for the businesses that do basically nothing and get money out of it. It's good for them, I guess, but the people actually trying to live in or get rid of a home they own, both ends are screwed. The sellers and the buyers are both screwed out of a ton of money during the process. Zillow stopped because apparently they were really bad at it. No, Zillow was like owning the market. They were like super inflating the market. Because they could tell a house based off of their estimate. They could tell a house was under what it was valued, and then they would literally buy it, raise their estimate on it, and be like, look, motherfucker, we say it's good, so you buy it, and people buy it because Zillow has got that estimate. They did stop buying, I think, I heard about that, but it wasn't because they were doing bad. They were not, it was not because they were doing bad. I'm pretty sure it was because they got caught. Yeah, I remember that happening. I think that was, we're stopping before lawsuits happen, not we're bad at this. I'm pretty sure that was a we're stopping before lawsuits happen kind of shit. If that's a tinfoil hat, I'll gladly put on that tinfoil hat, but Zillow was rigging the market and they stopped while they were ahead before lawsuits started happening. What's up, Kian? How you doing? Because they not only, in doing that, they not only like were getting the best deals on houses, they were literally the information source on how people could verify if a house was a good deal. So they were able to prevent other people from getting good deals by making it not seem like a good deal until they had their chance to put in an offer. That's 100% my theory on what happened there. No, never would happen. Never would happen. Never would happen. Companies are not your friend. See, what I was thinking when I said that was more of a Finding Nemo, where Bruce is there, but Bruce is the companies, and he's like, and he's like, citizens are friends, not food. The big companies are just like, yes, yeah, we burn everyone out and take every penny from them. We renounce our ways. Humans are friends, not food. That's how I see every company. They're all a shark pretending that they don't want to eat us. Yes. The second they see that credit card come out, it's exactly. Oh, goodness. It's a lot of digging. But how you been, Kian? Oh, chat, I didn't tell you about my good fortune. Hold on. Tired AF, been kicking your butt yesterday. Oh, dude, I feel that. My weekend. I went into it a bit earlier about how brutal my weekend was, tiring-wise, and why I canceled stream Saturday. But besides that point, I actually had some really good luck on Saturday. Best luck I have come across in ages. Ages, chat, all right? I think I went into this a little bit on Friday, but the story has evolved since then. So, you guys all know I have a Ryobi fully electric lawnmower, riding lawnmower, right? If you don't, now you do. So for a while, I've been wanting to, you know, invest a little bit more into Ryobi tools and stuff because I like their shiz. So I saw they had like an electric drill brush thing where it comes with like a 6-inch brush on the end, but it's just a handheld drill and it spins it for you to do some scrubbing. And I had this big cleaning project to do over the weekend that I did, and I went out to Home Depot and I bought that. On my lunch break on Friday. Then I get home and realize it didn't come with the battery. It uses the same interchangeable battery as all their drills and stuff, but I haven't had any of their hand tools. So I was so upset, I was frustrated, and I did some research online and I found that they sell the batteries themselves is $90, which is more than I paid for the tool. $90 for one battery and a charger. Or you could get a 2-pack of one battery and a charger for like $130. Or I found that if you paid that same $130, you could get 2 drills, 2 batteries, and a charger. And I was like, oh, that's great. Then I found you could do a 4-pack of tools with 2 batteries and a charger for $199. And I'm like, great, that's a couple tools I know I'm gonna need for fixing up this house or fixing up the new house. It's worth it. It's more than I wanted to spend this weekend, but I did it. I bought that. I bought it online for curbside pickup. Curbside pickup took really long for them to get it stocked, but when I got there, they're like, we were out of the 4-pack of tools. We were out of the 4-pack of tools, so we gave you the 6-pack of tools for no additional charge. 6-pack of tools with 2 batteries, or no, with 4 batteries and a thing for no additional charge. And I was like, great. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That saved me an extra like $200 of free stuff by doing that bigger thing. And then, so I was excited already. And then Sunday, I get an email. Hey, sorry, we were sold out of your 4-pack of tools. Here's a refund. So I got everything except for the original tool I wanted for free. I got a 6-pack of tools that came with 2 batteries and a charger, and then the 6-pack of tools also came with a separate pack of 2 batteries for free on the side. So I got all of that for free, all because they didn't sign me up, because they didn't give me a battery with the first tool I wanted. It must be that in their system, the guys at the store replaced the 4 with the 6-pack to get me something because I bought it and I was there in person to pick it up. But because I called ahead because they were taking so long to restock it. So they just made it work. But then when they put it in the system was like, oh no, fuck this. They didn't work. All right, here's his money back. So I got like, I think without the discounts, it was like $600 worth of like tools that I got for free. Obviously, because it was like a combo, it was discounted and it came with the free items. But like, if I had paid full price for all of that, it was like $600. And that whole order, which I would have only paid $200 for to begin with, but it all came to me for free. All because they couldn't include the battery with the one tool I wanted. If that one tool I wanted had a battery, no one would have lost any money that day. But instead, I'm just straight here getting stonks, dude. All the Ryobi tools and batteries I could ever want. Now, the refund hasn't hit my bank account yet, but because I work in the field, I know how credit cards take like 5 to 7 business days to show up in your bank account no matter what, because the way the credit card companies hold on to your fees and your refunds to milk extra pennies out of their investments while they have the money. So I know that it might take a hot minute, but it has shown up in PayPal. It just hasn't shown up in my bank account yet. But yeah, it was like a drill, an impact driver, a flashlight, a miter saw, a little like angle cutter saw. I don't even know what it's called. And then I don't know, a bladed saw, like the kind of saw, you know, I don't know what it's called. Like all of that, plus 4 batteries and a charger, a carrying case, all of it for free at this point. And I'm going to need, like, all of those tools are very useful for me for fixing up this new house, and moving into it, so I'm very excited to have that. Circular saw, that's the word, you're right. Oh wait, I needed a new pick. Yeah, so I made out. I didn't even need any of those tools, but the flashlight, I did use the flashlight this weekend. Like, I literally bought the toolkit specifically for a battery, for a tool I had already bought that I did not read about not coming with a battery. That was on me. I was upset, of course, because I didn't expect it to not come with a battery. But it all worked out in the end. But it's all stuff I'm gonna need to fix up the new house and get moved in, because there's gonna be quite a bit of work. Mostly just having a nice drill and a nice impact driver drill thing would be really nice, because like I have some that are like really crap. Like I think I paid like 20 bucks a piece for them like 6 years ago. So the impact drill's always been fine, but the actual drill has sucked. But now I'll have an actual Ryobi brand one, which is a reasonable brand. Not the best, but reasonable. I like their mower. I like the mower that I got from them. Help, I'm thinking more about buying a Stream Deck. Do it. Get the biggest one. Get the biggest one you can afford. If you can justify the Stream Deck XL, go for it. You will not regret it. Do not get the Stream Deck Mini. I give that, I haven't used it, but from using a normal 15 key Stream Deck, the Stream Deck Mini looks like it's a 0 out of 10 because this one's already not enough buttons. That isn't helping? Oh, I'm sorry. You should not buy one, but you should send me one. That's what I thought. And I'm like nesting folders inside folders inside folders inside folders. Like if I go to my Stream Deck page, I'm on my main page, then I go to my scenes folder, then I go to my Minecraft folder, then I have my macros folder inside. Like this is just nested folders just to like get to things that I would use like on a daily stream, because I can't fit it all on one screen and satisfy my OCD. I would really like a larger one, but I can't justify it because I already have this one. Maybe one day. Oh, chat! I haven't even told you. It happened. I got my email today from Valve. My Stream Deck is available for the next 3 days. My Steam Deck is available for the next three days. I can't buy it. I can't buy it. I have money in my stream fund, but that's all there reserved for the new gaming PC that's gonna come out. And even if I was willing to like spend it on this instead of the streaming PC, I'm going through purchasing a home. I'm gonna have 2 mortgages temporarily. Like, I'm basically on a spending freeze right now, and I don't want to spend money on anything. I wish I had been later in the queue for the Stream Deck, because, or Steam Deck, I should say. I'm pretty upset. $650 is not cheap. I keep saying Stream Deck, chat. It's so hard to, it's so hard. The Steam Deck and the Stream Deck, and I'm a streamer. I'm not a steamer, though. Absolutely. I was so torn. I was so sad when I got that email. I was so sad when I got that email that my Steam Deck is ready. I never expected to be sad when I received that email that it was ready, because I knew the second I saw it that I'm not gonna buy it. It's gonna sit in my inbox for 3 days and it's gonna expire. First world problem? I mean, yeah. It's something I really wanted, but I can't justify it right now. I don't really know how, like, I don't know. Not being able to afford something, I don't know how much of a first world problem that is. So on an individual level, I'm not like... I don't think being... You can justify anything. Question is it a good justification? Oh, well, I mean, I could. I was going to buy it when... I don't know. I can't justify it right now. I can justify it in 2 months. I think I did hear that they're supposed to be caught up with orders by the end of the year, is like what they're on track for, which I think is a combination of, obviously, supply is going up, but I think a whole bunch of people like myself are just not purchasing it when they get it, because it's dang near a year old. Not quite a year old. It's getting close to being a year old at this point, because it's almost... We're in August, and I think they started, they like released it in like January or February. And personally, like, are they gonna make a Steam Deck 2 next year? It definitely isn't worth buying. Economy kind of went to crap lately too, so people might be passing. Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I think that's one of the huge contributing factors as to why I was actually able to get this house, is because the housing market, while it hasn't gone back to normal, is starting to cool off. And and if my mom's always like, oh, if you just keep waiting, you know, it'll go down, and I'll be like, but we don't want to keep waiting. It's the thing, we've been trying to get a house through the horrible market of 2022 all year long, and we just now finally get an offer accepted. It's like, yeah, the housing market might get worse, meaning it'd be better for us to buy, but I can't bet on that right now. Well, I think the housing market is pretty squarely screwed up and rigged at the moment, so I'm not. I have very little faith in it, like, actually. Well, when the housing market gets worse later on, as it gets worse, all that's going to mean is less and less houses. So sure, the houses that do come on the market won't be worth crap, but there's not going to be any houses. Or the houses that do come on the market will still be super expensive because nobody's selling their houses. So the people that do bother to go through and sell their houses are going to be charging an exorbitant amount of money, and the interest rate's going to be completely screwed. So my money's on it's only going to get worse. Which is why I'm very happy about the house we do have. The house that we got our offer accepted on, chat, is everything Magic wanted and everything I wanted. It's quite literally only one downside, and that's that the fiber internet offered, it's fiber and it's 1 gig down, but the fiber internet only offers half a gig upload, which really bothers me. Because we were talking about this before, about how I have my networking degree. And I can't for the life of me think of, for any reason, to why with a fiber connection, I would only get half of my download speed for my upload. New lines in your neighborhood and burst a water main. Maybe. All I know is that, like, once I settle into my bills, I'm gonna see if they'll run 2 fucking upload lines to my house or something. I don't know. That's why cable is asynchronous. Yes, I know. Yeah. I hate asynchronous lines. But 500 up is still 500 up. Never trust ISPs. They have been saying for like a year that fiber is coming out. I have fiber at my current house. I actually currently am able, at this house, I could get 5 gig fiber from AT&T. The problem is, as I said earlier, I have a custom PFSense box that only has 1 gig ports in it, and which is really lame because I paid a good amount of money to get a really good router, PFSense router, years ago. Because I had built a custom machine for PFSense, and then I was having trouble, so I just bought one of those like pre-made custom or pre-made PFSense boxes, and it's way better than your 5 megabit upload right now. Okay, but I'm a content creator, and as a techie person, I like to have the high quality versions of all my shiz, and like uploading 1440p VODs and stuff like that. Like every stream is like 18 to 20 gigs, and I upload that every night after stream to Twitch. It happens offline. It's not going to be a big problem because I just start the upload after stream ends, and it's not an issue. But the issue is backing up to the cloud. I mean, it's not an issue, but it's just like from a gig upload to half a gig upload is gonna be a little hit on my workflow. I remember the first time I ever ran a speed test or cared about my internet speed or whatever. I think my parents had 15 megs down with 1 meg up or something like that. And then it took me a couple months, but I convinced my mom to upgrade to 30 megs down, and then I think I had 5 megs up. So like they didn't have a good internet package because literally no one used the computer. And then I started gaming with a 360, so I convinced my parents to upgrade the internet package. At least mine stays. Oh yeah, my internet is extremely reliable here. My power goes out, I turn on my generator, and I plug in my router, and I still have internet. My power goes out semi-regularly at this current house. And I hate it. Part of the reasons I want to move so bad. And it's, yeah, my internet is far more reliable than my power. I've never actually had an internet outage. Okay, wait, I had a 3-minute internet outage once. It was actually during stream. Yo, Precious. It was actually during stream. It was like 3 minutes. All I did, by the time I realized stream was having a problem, I went upstairs and I rebooted my router and it didn't come on immediately. So I was like, okay, there's an actual ISP problem here. Or I rebooted my modem. So then I go online to Down Detector, and by the time I'm like figuring out my internet problem, the stream came back online. And that was like beginning of the year. And I've had this service for years now. Several years. Don't jinx it. Oh, well, I'm leaving this house. If I can jinx this house all I want. If the new internet sucks, though, we're gonna have a problem. If the new internet sucks, we're gonna have a problem. It's still 500 megs up, so like definitely not gonna be a bottleneck with streaming and having other stuff going on in the background. Like that's my big thing is like I don't want to have to implement QoS. If you don't know what that is, that's quality of service. QoS is where, like you say, prioritize this kind of traffic over this kind of traffic. Like if you can see someone streaming to Twitch, prioritize Twitch traffic over, you know, uploading your VODs to YouTube, right? Always, you know, that kind of thing. Like I don't want to have to implement that. I can, but I don't want to. I want to just have internet that's as fast as I need it to fucking be. I think this ISP does offer 2 gigs as well in some areas. I don't think my new house is in the 2 gig area, but if it is eventually, I would definitely I would definitely switch to it, because I'm assuming if we're doing a gig down, half a gig up, if I switch to 2 gigs down, they'll give me a gig up. Then I'd be happy. I probably will be that customer though that calls like once a quarter and is just like, hey, is there any faster uploads available? No? Okay, thanks, just checking. Can you put in a note that I want that? I'd be like, fine, whatever, we'll put in your request to get to the faster speeds in your area, which literally does nothing. And then I'll just call again in another quarter or so, be like, hey, is there any faster upload speeds in my area? No, nothing yet. All right, can you just like make sure in the books that, you know, it's saying that, you know, customers in my area are requesting? Like, yeah. It won't do shit, but going to bed? All right, have a good night, Grayson. Appreciate you, homie. That sucks. Smong. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm kind of a internet snob though, a networking snob. Not really a snob, just like I care. Because I can't make the best builds in Minecraft. I can't edit the best videos. But I can at least try to offer the highest quality I possibly can on what I do make. that's kind of the mindset behind it, you know? It's kind of why I want to get a 4K monitor so I can start making videos in 4K. Just I am? I am what? I don't remember what I said. Or you're not talking to me, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just here. I just work here, chat. That's why I'm always upset though with Twitch having only a 6,000 kilobit upload limit, whereas I wish I could upload or streaming limit, whereas YouTube has like, I don't know, isn't it like 50 megabit upload limit for a YouTube stream? Like that'd be so fucking high quality, dude. Think about how high quality I could stream. Think they do it on purpose because it happens like every 4 months, and when we call the person to fix it, he doesn't even spend 5 minutes and he leaves. Do you like regularly like restart your modem? That'd be a good thing to do. Honestly, get yourself a smart plug. Get yourself one of those like smart Wi-Fi plugs, right? Or actually, I don't think that would work because your internet's gonna go out when you do this. All right, get yourself a plug with a timer and set it for like once a month to just restart your modem. Turn it off and on again. 99% of your internet problems will go down. Will go away if you just regularly restart your modem and your router. Better yet, buy your own, because the one your internet providers gave you is like the cheapest possible option. And it sucks, guaranteed. Go to Best Buy, get one for 50 bucks, 75 bucks, 100 bucks if you're feeling edgy. Replace that, send your current one back. You might even get like $5 off your internet bill a month for not using their equipment. And you'll have a better experience 9 out of 10 times. Which, you know, is really weird. You'd think that the ones provided by the internet provider would work best with the internet provider services, but they cut corners every single which way they can. You have to use a router, otherwise it won't work. My internet provider says that too. It's because I get a direct fiber line to my house, right? And there are forums online on how you can get around it and spoof a pfSense box to appear as if it is their modem, and you'll have a better time. Not saying it works with every internet provider, but there definitely is a way to do it with AT&T fiber. And that's taking like an actual fiber port on a custom router box. So there's ways. It's just, yeah, if you don't have any issues, don't bother. But I actually run AT&T's modem. I have my own router, but I have their modem. So their modem, I put it basically in the equivalent of bridge mode, if you know what that is. And I use my own router and switches and stuff. Yeah, just restart the thing monthly, weekly even. I did start to recommend using a smart outlet thing, right? But if you use a smart outlet to do it, it's not gonna work, because once it cuts off the internet, it doesn't have internet to turn itself back on. So don't do that. But either just restart it regularly, or maybe find one of those like, I don't know, Christmas light timers wouldn't work. They're only like 24-hour timers, not like a month or a week like you would need. I don't know what the solution is. Just restart it regularly. You'll find most of your issues are fixed. Sleep real quick. I'm out of water. Chat, let's go back to the base. Take a break. I'll get a drink. What's up, Tinsley? How you doing? Oh, let's take a look again. All right, look at the progress again, chat. I don't know. I don't know. How's it feel? I don't know. All I know is that I'm going to be the customer that presses my ISP semi-regularly just to be like, hey, is there any way you could get me the full gig upload? Hey, is there any way you could get me the full gig upload? Hey, are you going to start offering a full gig upload in my area anytime soon? Hey, I'm going to be that customer that just lets them know that there is demand. Because I know Omni's done that with Spectrum, actually. He had, Colonel turns into a Karen. I'm not going to be rude about it. I'm just going to be the guy that calls regularly and asks, and I'll be super nice. I'll be super understanding when they say no, and I'll just be the guy like, just, hey, I want it. I just put it in the books that there's been a request. Log a ticket that there's been a request, and do it regularly. Like, I know how things work, not at ISPs, but I know how things work for big corporations, like specifically with those kinds, not with rolling out internet to people, but with the development cycle of the product I worked on at my last company. A ton of things would get requested and people would be like, oh yeah, whatever. But if something wanted to happen and it was just hey, this has been requested, 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 eventually someone on the dev team would just do it to shut them up. Literally, that's how it happened. I don't know. I don't have my BRB screen, so we're gonna do words. I broke my BRB screen a while ago, and I haven't been able to fix it. So we're just gonna do words. Oh, I want to put my chest plate on, just in case a zombie or something drops down in there. We have all the beacon effects, but. And I'm not gonna like call every day. I'm gonna call quarterly, maybe, you know, 4 times a year. Just call in and check on them. Like, hey, is it possible? Hey, is it possible? I'll pay extra. You know? Once I'm settled into my bills, that is. I'm gonna sign up for whatever they offer to get me the closest to a gig upload speed that they offer. But once I'm settled into my bills at the new place, I'm gonna be the guy to call, be like, hey, can I pay you more money? I want more internet. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I need to get water, go to the restroom, maybe grab a snack. I will see you guys in a few. Yo, that was close. I'm done with my snack now, by the way. Copper? Popcorn! Oh, chat. Well, thanks for the lurk music. Good job, guys. Sorry, I'm just going through all my notifications while I wait for you guys to do good on your game. Best streamer tactics, right? You know, be on your phone. I'm just thinking about what I'm actually going to be able to do in my new office, though. Like, I need to... Like, I want to have a lot more background available, visible behind me. Maybe get some RGB lights in there, too, at some point. Ooh, what if I replaced all the there's like, so because it's a basement with a drop ceiling, there's like pot lights every thing. There'd probably be like 8 of them total in the room. What if I had those all have RGB bulbs in them? And then like the whole room's color, like obviously I would still have white lighting on me, but then the room's color behind me could just change. I got some ideas, chat. All I know is I'm gonna need some more gift subs. I'm kidding. 100% of money earned from the stream and other content creation does go towards the channel's stuff, but I'm kind of still not spending any money in case I have to dip into that account for anything for the move. But like the stream room is super low priority. We're gonna move into it without doing anything to it at first. And then it's gonna have to go through a remodel while I'm working in it, which is really gonna suck. Like because I plan on it. I don't think I plan on recarpeting it, but I for sure plan on repainting it. Which that's gonna suck with my whole office in there. It's gonna be like tear down all the stream setup, get everything into the center of the room away from the walls. And then there might be a couple days of streams where like I'm just sitting in the middle of the room with like nothing behind me. I don't even know. Oh, and I'm gonna have to build a wall. And I think I'm gonna try doing it myself. Maybe I stream building a wall. Like an IRL wall. I've done drywall work before, and I've done the putty on top, and then the sanding, and then the putty, and then the sanding, and then the putty, and then the sanding, and then the painting, all that stuff. You know, I've done that before, but I've never done the 2x4 construction part of the wall. Should I stream building a wall? Olive. Live, good job. Love. Evil. Vile. Vole? Come on, I'm giving you so many good options here, chat. If you fail this, it's on you. For level 14, this is a really short word. All words I said except for violi, viile, voile, voila. Nope, that's not it. Veil. Ooh, yeah. That one should work. Try it again. Vole. I said that one actually. Maybe. Wait, what? I don't even see Slime guessing. Wait, Slime, I haven't seen you type any of these in the chat. Are you playing through the QR code on screen? Is it just my tab, maybe? No, I don't see you in my other Twitch tab either. Good job. Is that 100% right there? Yo, preach, dude. Holy crap. I don't know. Rare. I see rare in there. Do you? Okay. I didn't know it still tied into your name. Is it better than Twitch chat? I'm pretty sure there's less delay, at least. You don't have to deal with stream delay at all through the QR code. If anyone's really serious about words, you can play through the QR code, and I don't think you have to deal with the stream delay at all. So it gives you an extra 2-second edge. Rural. Oh, this is 5 letters. Laurel. Laurel and Yanny. You guys remember that? What was that about? Hey, Mitzi just walked out. U-Haul. E is fake. Good chance. Nope. H is fake. Larger. Is it like charger? I don't know. That was a sad showing. Logger. Good job, guys. You got out of the single digits at least for your guesses up top. That's good. Clap it up for Crayons getting the dub. GG, everybody. Oh, back to Minecraft, and let me guess. Yep, the category didn't change again, so I'll have to manually do that. Excuse you. Chat, what was I talking about? I was talking about my office. QR code doesn't let you see the letters, so there is a stream delay. I'm just watching on your TV, so it was easier. Oh. It says there's extra features. I would have thought that was one of the extra features, is no stream delay, but I've only ever opened it up like once or twice, so Still not quite done yet over here, but it's getting really close to being done, chap. Check the chests. Yeah, we just did. Let me... Oh, I can't fly. When it is full, it will automatically turn itself off. Just like most of the things I build. If there is a way to over-engineer an automatic off switch, I will do it 10 out of 10 times. Oh, chat, so I saw a tweet by Hank Green while I was eating that they said they're gonna bring more options of coffee flavors to the Awesome Coffee Club. Currently, I have the Awesome Coffee Club subscription for, you know, a monthly bag of coffee. I got my first one and then I actually skipped the next month because I still haven't even gone through half of the bag. But it sounds like they're gonna have like different roasts and stuff. I don't know if any of you guys remember when I was talking about that, but me and CJ were. I think I posted it in the Discord. It's good coffee and 100% of proceeds go to charity or something like that, so. They're gonna have multiple flavors. I like flavors, chat. So once I get moved into the new house, chat, I'm gonna need help figuring out what to do and how to decorate my office, because really there's gonna be quite a lot more space. Like, I'm not at the point in like content creation where I can have like multiple sets, if you know what I'm saying. Like a lot of people have like multiple sets where they can have like, this is where I set, this is where like I record these kind of videos, and this is where I record these kind of videos, right? I'm not at that point, but like I feel like having a separate station for like if I was gonna do a Lego stream would be nice. Like I'd probably have to move all my cameras and mics over there, because I couldn't like leave them there all the time. Have to use the same cameras and mics, but like I want to have like a big Lego station, and then that would just be like in the background of my normal stream. Some like it'd be pretty cool. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. And the whole room's gonna be like pink in the end, or multicolor, multiple shades of pink. Easy to do. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be something that does need to be done. Because I think I've told you guys this, my basement currently is in the new house is in the shape of a like a U that goes around a utility closet in the basement. And I'm basically gonna take, you know, if you got a U, right, it goes like whoop, like goes down like so. Or like if it's a square, I'm basically just gonna take like this side here and like leave this L unattached and leave it be basement. But then I'm gonna take like just one big long stripe of the U to be my office. So I'd have to put up a wall to separate it off, and then we'll use the other like L-shaped part of the basement for like storage and stuff like that. because there's plenty of playroom upstairs. The kid, there wouldn't need to be a kid room or anything in the basement. It would all be a dad room in the basement, plus storage for like, we have like a bunch of like big shelves for like, you know, bulk food if we buy any and stuff like that. We would be able to, we would for sure have room to put those in the L that we leave left over. You usually use a 3x2, not a 4x2 for stud walls. You mean a 2x4? Maybe in your place, you use 2x4s here in America always. Never even heard of a 2x3 or 3x2 or whatever. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna make sure I do it right. I'm not gonna bother putting any electrical in it to keep that simple. There's gonna have to be a door, because right now it's just a big opening, right? I'd have to put in a door. I will be insulating that wall though with some sort of soundproofing. And I did tell you guys earlier it's a drop ceiling, and my goal eventually would be to install some sort of soundproofing or sound dampening something insulation above the drop ceiling. That's actually a thing that I really wanna, that I've been planning for this whole time on putting a couple $1,000s into making sure that I get that good, because putting it in the ceiling will be the big difference on if someone's upstairs watching TV, or my daughter's stomping around or whatever. Putting some sort of sound dampening insulation above the drop ceiling between the rafters of the floor will be a huge difference. They don't make 2x4s like they used to. They're still 2x4s today, but if you measure, they're 2.5 by, they're 1.5 by 3.5. So basically what happened there is they used to actually be 2x4s back in the day. But then because of like inaccuracies, they were allowed to have some wiggle room. They were allowed to be a little bit less. They were allowed to be half an inch less, right? But what happened is capitalism did its finest and realized, oh, if it's allowed to be half an inch less, why don't we just make all of them exactly half an inch less? So that way we can potentially get extra wood out of our logs. So that's what happened is there was allowed to be some wiggle room in the manufacturing of 2x4s so that, you know, inaccuracies could be okay. But once all the kinks got taken out and the machines got super duper precise, then companies went in with the super precise machines and make them the exact minimum size they can to potentially squeeze a couple like one extra plank out of that tree. So that's what happened. It's intentionally wood mills or, you know, abusing the spec of a 2x4 basically to still technically meet the requirements to legally call it a 2x4 while using the absolute minimum material. Because if you go look at super duper old houses, like a couple 100 years old, and they're built out of 2x4s, those 2x4s are 2 inches by 4 inches. So sorry, I didn't mean to get into a 2x4 lecture. You and your mate split one of his rooms and put a bathroom upstairs in his house? Nice. Yeah, I've done a lot of drywall stuff. I've never actually built the frame to put the drywall on. But I'm willing to give it a shot, and I can guarantee you I'll be streaming it. Unless, like, you know, Magic wants to help, or my daughter's, unless I wait long enough that my daughter's old enough that she wants to help. But no, this is probably a spring project, honestly. I need to get settled into the bills at the new house, make sure everything's good financially before I go investing on insulation for the ceiling, insulation for the wall, the 2x4s, the paint, the drywall, all that stuff, you know, before I go investing that. Plus I'd have to earn it up in stream funds, maybe. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't, I don't know. Because I was planning on putting some money from our personal savings into the stream room, no matter what kind of house we got. But I can't do it like right as we move in with this house, just because of how tight everything's gonna be with the 2 mortgages. I'm sure you understand, chat. So there was a rumor or a leak or something that basically the Ryzen 7000, the 7950X is gonna be like 1100 Canadian, which is about 900 USD. And man, I said I'd buy the 7950X, and I have the stream funds. But God, that's gonna, if I'm buying all new carpet for the house and stuff at that time too, boy, is it gonna be brutal. I probably will have to wait, but that's steep. I was expecting 750. I wasn't expecting them to raise the price $150 for the same tier processor. Seems like a big jump. If it actually launches at $900 MSRP. Oof. Is full. Oh, it's already 12:30, chat. Can you believe that? Time sure flies when you're digging a hole. can't believe how much sandstone we're getting from this. This is like an insane amount of sandstone we're getting. Because of just how, like, these mountains generated, where we're not starting to see any stone until closer to sea level. And I think this is how it's always happened, and this is 116 terrain. But damn, is it like a lot of sandstone. See, like, we're starting to just now see the very tippy tops of the stone around here. I mean, I'll take it. We're gonna be mining stone for 64 blocks straight down. So we'll take something different above it, right? Sandstone. Oh, we need to sleep. Okay. So tomorrow's stream will probably start with another repair session. And then, after that, hopefully we'll get into the, XP farm again, back for the cactuses. Yeah. We're leveling, if you look here, oh, you can see the outline of the circle. Yeah, we're getting this bit to sea level here first. This bit that's disconnected from the main bit of the circle. Then we'll go deal with the rest of the circle, getting it down to sea level. Then we'll drain the river in between, and then we'll start taking the whole circle down to a layer at a time. Or we'll actually start probably doing 5 layers at a time again, like we did for flattening the island. I used to mine 5 layers at a time. I don't know why I'm doing 2 at a time right now. Like, it's just what I started doing when I started digging, and probably because, like, dealing with the side of hills is annoying when digging 5 layers at a time. But once I have a completely flat circle, it'll be easy to just do 5 layers, because I'm really good at looking up and down and side to side all at once, and, or at least I was, and I made quick work of the islands that way. The reason I didn't do that in the Nether was because of the lava patches. They really threw me off my game, so I had to go 3 at a time. It's close. It's 116 terrain, so we will be getting all of the diamonds from like 116 levels, and then we'll also be going underneath in the deep slate and getting deep slate levels. But there'll be a really high volume of diamonds before before the deep slate layer starts, because this is old terrain. And it's also really flipping close to the base. That was the main decider. It was really close to the base. Oh, and it's a desert, so we get a lot of sand. And sand is good. Many good things. Many good things about it. There were many other spots that had similar things, good reasons, but this one being close to the base is why we decided it. Like, so close, we're probably not even... Now, we definitely will make another tunnel for it, but we wouldn't even need to. We just fly here every day. No, it's not on an island, no. It's on a whole continent. Like, it's connected to this. Whatever this is. It goes on forever. What if I do start digging 4 layers at a time now? Just to see if I can get back in the old groove. No, it's just really close to the island. Makes it really good. I did consider digging it out in the middle of the ocean. That was a consideration I had. But I realized I didn't want to fill in the ocean. That wasn't gonna be fun. Like, I was thinking about digging it out, like, literally right next to the base. Like, literally, like, visible from the shoreline of the base, you know? But, I was like, I don't want to have to fill in the ocean. Exclamation mark mods, you can see all the ones I use. This is, mini HUD. Yeah, mini HUD's pretty amazing. Lets you really plan your builds out. Just barely starting the, yeah, I'm not really, yeah, with the mixed material digging, I don't know how I feel about this, but I forget how I handled it. Did I do all the dirt first, or all of the shovelables first, and then I came back and did all the pickaxe stuff? I think I did that. I think I did for the entire beacon range I was digging. I would handle the entire shovelable area materials, and then I would come back through later with the, yeah, that's exactly how I did it. So we just got to go the full way with the shovel. We could keep doing it on a per strip basis too, which I think I'm liking. Yeah. Yeah, you were there, Tinsley. Gotta get back in my old yeeting grind, you know? Once a yeeter, always a yeeter. Oh, inventory's full. Oh shoot, that's not gonna work. Oh, yep, I gotta remember to hold down this key, just so whenever I'm walking forward, I'm always sprinting. How's that come across with stream compression? Does it get a little blurry at all when I'm moving around like that? Also, if you're watching in the YouTube VOD, let me know how it looks on the YouTube VOD if it looked blurry at all when I was doing that. No, not at all? Okay, because I've seen some streamers when they're moving around really quickly, it gets blurry. Just dizzy. Oh yeah, that. That happens. Yeah, I don't get motion sickness and I just go ham. You said a tiny bit. Are you watching in source resolution or is Twitch transcoding for you? I forget who, one of the homies that I pop into occasionally when they're doing some builds and they're doing a lot of moving around with a lot of different block palettes and stuff, I've noticed like it gets not a small amount of blurry. I've never noticed that in any of my recordings. But I'm always on the lookout to see like if it ever does happen, if I can find out why. Yeah, it definitely would be easier to just get rid of all the shovelable stuff first, huh? And then go back through and get all the pickaxe stuff. What day are we at? We're already at day 90. Look at that. After we sleep. Boom, dude. No. On a 49-inch TV. True. EKC, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Alright, let's grab all these, chat. Alright, so we didn't actually do too bad today. We used 4 whole picks and 2 whole shovels, plus the half tools that we have in our inventory. Feels like we didn't actually get much mining done at all then, with those stats. But this is how much we've gotten done today. Looks good. Looks good. Let's get back to the base. Turn off that circle. Ooh, from this angle, look at it. You can really see the carving out the side of that mountain. Yo, Precious, dude. Look at all those materials we're dumping in here. How's this looking? Yeah, the chunk loader's definitely been loading chunks because we're getting stuff to unload while we're gone, and I bet you quite a few shulker boxes have come through. How many more do I need? 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet, because that spot's where my redstone box goes, and my redstone box is somewhere else. So I'm pretty confident that everything else is going where it belongs. I don't think we're gonna be able to see like if the sand is going in here. Oh wait, we'll definitely be able to see if the sand is going in over here or not, because right, like it starts here, and yeah, these aren't full. So we're not getting any sand into here yet, chat. All the sand we've mined so far is going into filling up the chests that are closer over here. So we haven't even recouped this minimal amount of sand that we store over here. Actually, I shouldn't say minimal, because these are the really tall chests. So, what's up, Wally Bear? How you doing? I'm all right. I'm all right. Ugh. God, my arm is so itchy. Ooh, chat. We do need to top these off real quick. We need to go over. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking at. I thought we'd be a little bit higher above it from the amount that I heard, but I must have been. We either must have had some unfollows, or I must have thought I thought I was only like a handful of follows away at the beginning of the stream, and I know we've had like a dozen follows. Don't know. All right, 5,400 chat on 8/23/22. Absolutely beautiful. $5,400. Chat, if you're a new follower, thank you so much for getting us to hit 5,400 followers on the Twitch channel. This diamond is for you to show how much you mean to me. Thank you. 1 year, 2 months. Holy crap. Precious, dude. Boom, boom. And goal. Almost forgot, but I didn't, so we're good. Anything else come through? Yeah, I know we took quite a bit of sandstone from over here too, chat, but I don't really think we ever took that much. And I know for a fact we've like not taken any sandstone from over here. So I'd be really want to know if we can actually see where the sandstone is coming into the system at. Yeah, that's all completely full. Yep, and these are going. Look at how much sandstone we have. Can we find where it's trickling in? Oh my god, is it like... It's... We have only a few more columns here before it's completely out, in which case we'll need to add more sandstone storage down there, maybe. Your friend, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Maybe, I don't even know. I don't even know how that's gonna work, because the system isn't designed to have that much of any single item. It's a lot. It's a lot. But okay, that's gonna be it for the night, chat. I'm so glad we got that chunk loader working though. It's made this system so much better. Please retweet. No, thank you. All right, let's make our backup like we always do. Griffin, thank you for the follow as well. And let's find someone to raid for the night. I do think my camera's pointed a little bit high. What do you guys think? Do you like? It does feel like my face is like more center frame. Do you like that? Having more space above my head? I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. Let's see who's live doing the hardcore stuff. Let's do Eric. I think it's been a hot minute since we rated him. Actually, I haven't streamed in a few days, so anyone I rated would be fine. All right, chat. Here's a raid message for you to copy paste when you get there. If you got my hearts, use those. If you don't, use whatever hearts you got. Just make sure you spread some love when you arrive. Thank you guys so much for the awesome stream. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the redemptions. It's been absolutely amazing. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, where hopefully we're doing some redstoning instead of digging. Otherwise, we'll be digging. So either way, you're in for some god tier content if you're here. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.